What's up, Scorpio? Thank you for joining me. Let's see what you guys have in store. Take a look at your overall energy. All right, you have overall energy of indecision. Let's look at love and romance, growth, finances and career, discipline, friends and social circle, freedom, and family, surrender. At the bottom, we have denial. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what this indecision is about. Okay, we have the Three of Cups reverse. For growth, we have the Ten of Pentacles. For discipline, Ten of Wands reverse. Okay. Freedom, temperance, and surrender. For surrender, we have the King of Cups in reverse. At the bottom, the King of Pentacles reverse. All right, let's start clarifying. So indecision, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. And we have that with the Three of Cups reverse. This is your overall energy. King of Wands. Seven of Cups reverse. Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords reverse. At the bottom is the Ace of Pentacles. All right. There's something here around, I'm feeling something a lot about like people in general. I don't know if this is like new people or just the people that you generally have around you. But it's like you're looking at all of these situations, these people, right? Seven of Cups. So these could be like individual relationships, friendships, could be romantic, could be family relationships, it would be platonic, whatever it is. But you're taking action. There's something that you don't like about certain dynamics in your life because of what they bring. In some cases, I'm seeing here, some of you may have been around people that you know, there's nothing wrong with them. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me close the window and put the light on because I don't like how it looks on camera. I need to close the blinds. Is that better? Yeah. Okay. So, it's not that there's anything wrong with them per se. It's just that they're not right for you right now. And it could be because of their lifestyle. Okay, because with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups there, I feel like somebody or people around you have like this party lifestyle that you're very comfortable with. Okay, with the King of Wands, like you like it, maybe a little too much. And I feel like you had been indulging for some time and you found yourself struggling against it. Like, you know, so it's like you're in this juxtaposition where you have to choose them or yourself. That's what I'm feeling here. And you have to make a choice. You have to take action because either they suffer or you suffer. So, decisions. But yeah, someone's not going to be happy, obviously, because people are not going to like you pushing them away but I do feel like it's for your own well-being. There's some people around you that are just not good for your, I want to say in many cases, like for your health or just for your life, they're just a bad influence. So some of you may have outgrown this, I don't know, but that's your overall energy. Let's take a look at love. Interesting. So we have growth here. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness, and we have that with the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you may be looking to commit to someone. It may not be a particular person, but that would be kind of weird. Or maybe you don't have a particular person in mind, but you know that this is what you want eventually. Yeah, the Two of Swords. The Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like in the future. It's like you're making this decision like, yeah, I want this in the future. I want that. Like you can see it in the future. Let's see if this is a particular person or Four of Pentacles. You want stability. You want stability, happiness. It's something about children. Seven of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords reverse. It's like, yeah, okay. Huh. You want something stable, like that you don't have to struggle against, that you don't have to, it's not a guessing game. You're not wondering if this person is out to get you. You know you're on the same team. It's that type of thing. You know exactly who you're dealing with. That kind of thing. Ten of Wands. Six of Cups. The past is weighing on you. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Cups reverse. Ooh, okay. So it looks to me like some of you in the past may have been, or you may have felt like you were stuck in an unhappy situation for some time and you freed yourself from that. Because you felt somewhat like powerless in this situation. You don't want to feel powerless again. You don't want to feel like you're stuck. Because I feel like it took a lot. You went through a lot to gain this freedom that you have. A lot of heartbreak. Look at this. Oof. Tower with the Three of Swords. That's a bitch. But yeah, look at this. The Six of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. Like for you, victory was independence. Which is interesting. Because again, okay, this makes sense now, the indecision. This makes sense. So again, you're in this juxtaposition. Like there is a part of you, you like the stability aspect of this. You like the not having to guess, the not having to not know really who you're in a relationship with or who you'll be in a relationship with tomorrow. You like to be able to count on another person. You like the teamwork aspect, right? Because right now you're not getting that. We have the Three of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. So you would like to have that again, but what is weighing on you are these memories from the past, from when you were in that situation and you were miserable. You felt stuck. So which way to go? Because you want this, you want the stability, but you don't want to be stuck. So what to do? Again, indecision. What to do? Let's take a look at your career. And I'm laughing because, again, it's like opposing energies. We have discipline. And then we have the Ten of Wands in reverse, which Ten of Wands upright, it would be like working hard. You know, like look at her. She's working hard. Like she's multitasking. You know, she's got a lot going on there. In the reverse, it's like, fuck this shit. I'm not going to... It just doesn't demonstrate a lot of discipline. So what's going on there? Let's see. I can accomplish whatever I set my mind to. Knight of Swords. Emperor reverse. Yeah. Ooh, Three of Swords. The High Priestess and the Empress. So we have an Emperor and an Empress. Eight of Cups reverse. In this situation, like normally I would read this as two different people, counterparts. I don't read this as such here. I feel like this is just your energy, again, opposing, you know, I just, your words, even your intentions are not necessarily aligning with your actions. So you want to have this life of luxury and comfort and, you know, where people look up to you, but you're not demonstrating that level of discipline that you would expect from a leader, a person in authority, you know? You might be slacking a bit with the Ten of Wands. I hate to say that, like, but yeah, it's something like, there's some structure, stability that is missing. I don't know why. You seem to be all over the place when it comes to this. Why is that? Whoa. It just flew out. Yeah, look at this. The Two of Pentacles. Instability, up and down. Like, it's like the tides. Star. I mean, I don't. This could be very much like directly correlated to your moods. So I don't know if this has something to do with maybe I don't know, an emotional issue. But you seem to flip flop. Okay, we have indecision is the overall energy. We just looked at love and we saw how that went. Total flip flop, like not really knowing what you want. You want both sides. And then here as well, like you want all the good that comes from the discipline, but you don't necessarily want to put the work in just at this moment. Although sometimes you do it, but it comes and goes. So it's about consistency. It's about following through on your promises, following through, like having conviction as well. I'm getting. Give me one more. The Three of Swords. And the Tower. For some of you, this could be two people. Some of you don't work well with others. Some of you are a leader. And you may be having trouble, like you may be, okay, what I'm getting here, like this is for some of you, like you may be biting, you find yourself biting your tongue a lot. And this is what is messing with your motivation and your discipline. Because there's somebody around you who just doesn't align with your goals or doesn't align with your work ethic, or maybe with your ethics overall. There's a misalignment here when it comes to your work. So this could be like a person in authority. It could be a boss. It could be somebody you're in business with, a business partner. But whatever the case, you're not seeing eye to eye. And so this is causing you to lose focus. It's causing you to lose discipline because you're losing motivation. You almost feel sometimes betrayed by whoever this is because they don't have the same vision. You don't share the same opinions. You know, there's a constant, like maybe bickering and headbutting, and you know, so you end up like keeping a lot of your thoughts to yourself. I also feel there's a strong sense of distrust here, you know, which is not unheard of for your sign. But yeah, it's like you're keeping a lot of things, maybe ideas that you have close to your heart because you feel like you can't trust this person. They're going to use it then possibly against you, or like just not give you the credit. You just feel like you're better served keeping your ideas to yourself. So if that's the case, maybe a change is in order, Scorpio. And maybe this 10 of Wands in reverse is a sign for you to just put this down. Maybe this is just not for you because it just doesn't look like you are aligned wherever it is that you are. Perhaps the solution is to just let that tower fall. Yeah. Because it's just not, doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. So there's that. All right, so for friendships, social circle, we have freedom and temperance. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And then we have the moon in reverse. Seven of Wands reverse. Page of Pentacles. Seven of Swords in reverse. Queen of Pentacles and Justice reverse. There's something that you've been holding back. I don't know if like you've been holding back on in your friendships. You've been, it's like not showing the real you, or yeah, it's something about like something is not the full truth because you're holding back. And it could just be to avoid conflict. Like you're trying to maintain peace within your social circle. And so a lot of you just are trying to go with the flow, like be very agreeable, not necessarily show your cards. Poker face. I'm getting poker face. You know, which is fine. I mean, I guess it depends on how deep you want to get with these friendships. It just seems like you're maintaining very superficial friendships because you're not really showing the true depth of who you are, in favor of just keeping things light. And I feel like that's just your strategy right now. So that's how I'm reading this. I feel like it's like you're giving people what you know they want. So you're telling them what they want to hear. You see, like this queen, she has this pentacle here, so you know she likes pentacles, so that's what you're offering is pentacle. Oh, you like pentacles? Yeah, here's a pentacle. Let's talk about pentacles. You know what I mean? Like Seven of Wands in reverse is avoiding any kind of conflict or confrontation. That's what I feel is going on here. Like you don't want any confrontation. You don't want conversations getting too deep. And that's basically that's what you have chosen to do. That, and you're free to do that. That is your power to do that. And that's how you have been coping, I guess, with whatever is going on here. But yeah, I just feel like you're not getting very close. That's what I'm picking up. You're not getting too close. You're not being too open. You're actually being very guarded. Yeah. You don't want people getting too close and seeing the depths of who you are. And you're free to do that. So your friendships right now, I would say, are pretty on the superficial level. Family, we have surrender. I can release my need to control, and we have that with the King of Cups in reverse. So King of Cups in reverse can be controlling, can be emotionally manipulative. Nine of Swords reverse. Now, it can also mean that you may have been feeling emotionally a bit all over the place, like you haven't been able to fully get control over your emotions because you've been in a state of worry, panic, insomnia. And so it's all stemming from this need to control situations with regards to your family, which is probably, you know, at the top of your priority list. And I feel like you're seeing that there is no amount of worrying that's going to change what you can't change. So what's the sense of all the insomnia and whatnot? We have the Page of Pentacles. This could be a child. I don't know if there's a child here. We have this could be a younger person, might be a teenager. Five of Swords reversed, Knight of Wands. Strength. Need one more. Temperance. Yeah, Temperance again. And the Three of Cups, reverse. There's something going on with you personally that I feel like you're in the process of trying to get through. And this is on an emotional level, on a mental level. It's like you're in a state of, I don't know, that you're going through some kind of change or instability, or you just feel like that, but it's like internal. I don't know that it's too much correlated with what's going on around you. This is more so on an internal level. And I actually feel that you are trying to avoid as much as you can, like too much contact with other people, because you feel like you're hurting them, or you feel like you open yourself up to you being hurt. So you're really trying to avoid any kind of arguments, confrontations, you being stressed out, worried, not being able to sleep. Again, whatever your interactions are, your communication, it's very much on a surface level. It's very quick, is what I'm seeing. Like your communication is very quick. It's very, you're here now, you're gone tomorrow, you won't hear from me. You know what I mean? Like it's very much like you're holding back a lot of yourself. And it's because you don't feel in control of you. And that is what scares you most. When you don't have control of yourself, that's when you really get scared. So this is having like a trickle down effect in your entire life, basically. Because even I'm seeing like you crave closeness, you crave it, but you're avoiding it, whether it be through romantic relationships, whether it be through friendships, even in your career, I see the effect, and certainly in your family. So, I mean, maybe it's just time to take a step back, because yeah, we have, at the bottom of the deck was the King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's just a time of complete instability overall, internal instability. And with that Temperance card being here twice, in the two decks, Temperance is about a period of healing. So you may be going through some healing, or maybe you need to be going through a period of healing. And Temperance is also about time. So this takes time. And I don't know if you've been given that time, or if you've given yourself the time that is needed to balance your emotions and to heal yourself enough to be able to be present in all of these connections. Because I do feel like each and every one of these connections, these areas, you are wanted, you are needed, you are appreciated. It's just that you are not prepared to be present at the moment. And with the Denial card here at the bottom, you may have known that, but you just didn't want to see it. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So maybe you were just afraid to admit that to yourself, that, you know what, I've lost control of myself. No one likes to admit that. But just being aware of it is like you've taken 10 steps forward to changing that situation. And look what's right after that is the Death card, which is your card. That's your energy. This is all about death and rebirth. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. So yeah, you're definitely cycling through something that it's quite intense. And after that, we have health. So I would definitely, this is something to take seriously, because repressed emotions can cause a lot of disease in your body, and that's not something to take lightly. To go through life pretending like all is okay and just keeping everything surface level, eventually it's going to manifest into something that you really are not going to want to deal with. So it's time to deal with it, before it becomes something that is, nasty. Because you do have success here, and you are capable, more than capable of it. All the pieces are in motion, or all the pieces are in place, I should say, not really in motion, but they're in place. All that's missing is you. And I feel like it'll be there when you're ready. Maybe not in this form, maybe the situations will be different, people will be different, whatever it is. But I trust and believe that when you go through, when you do the shadow work, when you do the healing, what is meant for you will be there for you. So you just have to do it. Let's see your oracle message. At the bottom, we have a message is trying to reach you. Be vigilant. The spirit world wishes to find and touch you. So you may have been getting signs, synchronicities that, hey, you need to change. You need to pay attention. There's something here that you need to pay attention to. Yeah. So the card you drew is lost in the ruins of the past. Find the way to the present moment and live. This is the number 18, which reduces to the number 9, which means you're almost at the end. Like, you just have to take that final step to finally close that chapter or that cycle, and begin the healing process so that you can just finally move on and see what is ahead. Because there is success ahead for you. There's all kind of great things that are waiting for you, but not if you're stuck in this dark place. Look how dark these cards are. Like, it doesn't look like a happy place to be. So, but the good news is that you have this power. It's up to you when you want to do it, how you want to do it. It's totally up to you. So, yep, that's your message, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again in hopefully a couple weeks. Bye.